What up, world? This is DC and Dolo. It's your boy Shayne Brown, also known as Brown Boy Shizzy. I got my mother in here.
Hey, how y'all doing? Tina Brown?
Right. How you been feeling, mommy? You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm feeling a lot better these days.
Yeah.
I've been sick for a while, but I'm getting better thanks to your prayers. Thank you all for your prayers.
Thank you to all the love that you get shown
Absolutely.
via Facebook. You know, everybody that people always praying for you. Every time you put up something, people always
I
praying for you.
know. That's
So shout out to those people. We love all y'all.
Thank you.
We love you all. But, mommy, I wanted to sit you down
Yeah.
because I've been hearing a lot about Auntie Whitney's Hologram tour, the Broadway play, the new music. So I said, damn, it's only right that if I do this episode discussing this, that I do it with you.
Absolutely.
So, first and foremost, let's R.I.P. to Auntie Whitney and Bobby Chris.
Absolutely. Listen, heaven.
Hologram tour. The movie going to Broadway. New music. Gary doing background. Mommy, real talk though, I don't support the hologram tour.
Yeah.
I don't support the new music, but I'm 50-50 with the new music. Let me say this though. If it was anybody other than Pat, I would be like, yo, okay. I would support it going, I would support the Broadway play. Because, her movie going to the Broadway play, let me not even say that because I didn't really support the Whitney movie. So let me backtrack that too.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I don't support none of it. I'm sorry. But if it was done right, I wouldn't see nothing wrong with the Broadway Auntie Whitney's life going to Broadway play because that'd be something dope. But the hologram tour, nah.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong.
New music.
Right, absolutely.
I don't know if I would want to hear new music from Auntie Whitney. I think what she already got out there is gonna live longer than us.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know how I feel about new music. But I know it's all a setup for the new music to come and then the hologram tour will come after that. It's all marketing.
Mm-hmm. And greed. Mm-hmm.
Right. But how do you feel about it?
I'm totally against the hologram tour. You know that one. To me, you gotta have a sick mind to even think about doing something like that. I mean, who does that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just can't picture me watching that. And then for my brother, if it was me, and when my brother's doing backup singing, how can he be so cold? That's not of God. To me, it's what really gets me is the fans that are buying these tickets.
Well, I don't think it's not up for sale. It's not up for sale yet.
No, I heard that it was. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's not up for sale yet to where people can buy tickets. They're just in the talks of all this. And
hologram tour.
Yeah, they're just in the talks of all of it. No, it's not. Tickets aren't selling as of yet.
Because
and I don't know though. Maybe some people will buy tickets, and we're not against the people that's gonna buy the tickets.
I'm not. I'm really not. Not even to say it like that.
Maybe it'll be an experience for them. You know what I'm saying? But us, I don't think Auntie Whitney would be.
Well, it's more personal for us because we're family. Number one, and it's painful to even hear it. For me, I'm just I just can't fathom it. When I first heard it, I was like, this Uncle Tommy called me and was like, telling me about it. And then you had called.
Right.
And I just cried because I'm just like, let her rest. Right. You know what I'm saying? She has enough music out there. Everybody loves her and gonna continue to love her.
Right.
Well,
now that you said that, because you're right. Everybody does love Auntie Whitney for what she's done, the work that she put in.
Absolutely.
Pat says She one of her this is something that she said in the interview. She said, all people can remember is the controversial things surrounding her personal life and death. And she hopes, as in Pat Houston, she hopes that the tour will remind people of the great performer she was, that Auntie Whitney was.
Can't nobody forget her. I mean, she's unforgettable.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, when you think of Whitney Houston, when you think of Whitney Houston, you think of that golden voice. You know what I'm saying? You think of these, all these records she put out, from I Want to Dance with Somebody to come on now. We all have she's been through some shit, but I don't think that's what people's reminding, what people was,
well, she put him through a little bit more after she passed away. She want to go and put, your cousin, my niece,
but then,
on the camera.
Because then she,
at her worst.
Right. But then she said, another thing that she says in the interview, she said before she passed, there was so much negativity around the name, it wasn't about the music anymore. So if there was so much negativity around the name, why did you feel it was cool for you to come 3 months later with you showing Chrissy?
And you're still coming with it.
Right, you showing Chrissy in a negative light. And then you came with the Whitney movie and you showed Auntie Whitney in a negative light. Not at her best at times. Then you came up with accusations about her being molested and all that. Now, if that's the truth, that was something that you should have let her say. Come on, man, that's not something that you speak on. So, what you say, man, is bullshit, really. And I want to say this. Shout out to. I'm not gonna even say shout out. Shout out to my auntie Lily, because some things that she says
is absolutely true.
It's true, but some is I'm not standing behind. But what she says about Pat,
everything she says about Pat is true.
Come on, man, you gotta.
I mean, it's self-explanatory. I mean, come on. Now, I mean, everything. I mean, every time I look up, it's something. She's wanting to make all this money off of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're selling her things, her personal things now. How greedy can you be? I mean, it's not even a thing of being hungry anymore. It's greed.
Right, that's all it's about. And then for you to put Gary as a background singer with
Gary
the hologram, that's nothing but another check for y'all to get. Come on, man, that shit is crazy, man.
Absolutely. But they despised her anyways. It was.
But what makes me upset with the whole situation is that the tape that Gary's son John put out about Pat speaking on Chrissy and Auntie Whitney on Christmas Day. Where they were saying, who wants to be, Pat Houston was saying, who wants to be like them? They're dead and all this, that, and the third, and all that shit you was talking, but you still think that you can benefit off that name. How do you even own this estate? That's crazy to me.
She's always
it's like, how could you even own the estate?
Oh, I don't get it.
Mike should own the estate. Sissy Houston should own the estate. She's still living.
Yes.
How does Pat? That shit is crazy to me, man.
It really is.
It really is crazy to me. It really is. But on another note, I wanted to get into. Mommy, I just wanted to. We all love Auntie Whitney. We all miss her.
Yeah.
I want to get into the last time. The last time we spoke to Auntie Whitney, or the last time we seen her. The last time I seen Auntie Whitney was at Ma's funeral.
Okay, right after Ma's funeral.
That's the last time I seen Auntie Whitney and Chrissy was at Ma's funeral.
Well, the last time
Jared passed before Ma, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You asked me a question?
Yeah.
Okay, last time I seen her was in Detroit on the set of Sparkle. And I was in the hospital. They just buried Daddy. And I came back here to Atlanta.
Speak up a little bit, man.
I came back here to Atlanta, and I had just buried my man, dad, my mother and father.
Right.
And it was, it was a real hard time for me. And it was like the awards was coming. She called me from LA. And 2 days before her death, sorry. and she kept saying, "Come on, girl, you know, I need you here. You know, it's the awards, man. I don't want to be around these phony motherfuckers." And you know how we talk.
Right.
This is how we talk.
Right.
I kept saying, "Nip, you know, at that point, I had just lost my mother and father, so I was mourning, you know."
Right. All right, so look, I want to get into.
Edit this out. I was mourning, so I didn't go. She begged me to come that day. She kept calling me all day, and I kept saying, "No, Nip." You know, I was in fetal position in the bed, just crying. You know, I just lost my mom and dad. So the next day, I didn't answer. She kept calling, I didn't answer. And that third day, when I got the call, she was gone. So, you know, I deal with that guilt.
And you know, I was with you the day we found out about
Yeah.
Auntie Whitney. I was with you that
Right.
night. Right. And, it's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But the last time I seen Auntie Whitney was at Ma's funeral, and she I'm gonna say Auntie Whitney sent Ma home right. Like,
Oh, yeah.
she really showed out for Ma.
Oh, yes, she did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, she did.
She did that.
Yeah,
She did that.
That was Mommy's favorite girl, yeah.
And
Absolutely.
so maybe I wanted to get into
I want to start getting all emotional.
right.
It was just a tough
So look, all right, so let's laugh a little bit. Let's have some fun with it. Let's have some fun with it right quick.
Oh, God.
Give us a could you give us a funny story with you and Auntie Whitney?
So many.
Or just give us any type of story. You want me to go first?
Yeah, because the stories, I don't know if I should say them.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right, well, I don't want you to get emotional on this story, but
Okay.
this is something that meant a lot for me coming from Auntie Whitney. All right, so back in 2005, you know, I got cut in Justin's, the whole situation. My mother was in prison. She was locked up.
Yeah.
I was with Uncle B.
10 days of
Whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
Uncle B and Auntie Whitney was obviously coming to the hospital while I was in there. And, you know, I had a big scar on my face right here. And Uncle B and Auntie Whitney was like, I'm telling them, I'm like, I don't want to do music no more. I'm done. They like, what's going on? Auntie Whitney's like, what you talking about? What you talking about? No. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. So she ended up paying for me to get plastic surgery. For me to get laser surgery right here on my scar on my face.
Yeah.
And when I came home from the hospital, man, I was in life support in a coma, all that.
Yeah.
So when I came home from the hospital, Auntie Whitney was like, "Yo, Shayne, what is it? What you want to do? What you want to do?" I'm like, I just want to go out of town. Let's go to LA. So we all went to LA. Me, Uncle B, Kelsey, and, you know, a few cousins, and went out there and had a good ass time. And I had smoked some weed and shit, right? Mind you, I just got out of surgery. I had smoked some weed and got high and felt like my eyes was gonna fall out. So, whole different story. But Auntie Whitney, she was just that kind of person, man. She was just the kind of person that would give you the shirt off her back.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just remember, like, her and Uncle B. I'm telling them both because that's when Uncle B was really heavy on us doing the Brown Bomber shit. And we was opening up for Uncle B in different states.
Mm-hmm.
I told them I didn't want to do music no more because of my scar was so big. And they got me right. So, yeah, what you got, mommy? I got a lot of other stories too. I mean, I don't think you want me to tell.
I can't tell the
No, mommy, I don't think you want me. You might not want me to tell this story. I ain't gonna tell.
Well, let me just say this first.
Tell your story.
Like, you know, I got a whole bunch of stories that I can tell, but it might not be funny to everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We used to just do fun things, like for instance, we'll dress up in the house. One time she came from Moscow, and she bought me the powder blue chinchilla hat, and you know, and just bring gifts all the time, Brad. And we used to dress up in the house and just play movies out. Like her and Bobby used to do. Her and Uncle Bobby used to do.
Rick James and
Tina Wesley Love got to do it.
Right.
Yeah, they did that.
They used to reenact all type of shit.
They should have really got that part really on the real because they played it like to the T.
Right.
But anyways, it's just a lot of fun times that I can think of, but it just might not be funny to people. Like personal things, and that's within the family.
Right.
And I know a lot of people's probably watching this and it's probably like, oh, that's Tina. Oh, Inquirer. All I gotta say about that is we was together the very next day, so you do the math. And that's all I want to say. It's really something that is like no one else's business. Obviously, there was no problem with me and my sister.
So right after the situation,
everybody runs scams. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to get off into that too much because I don't want to,
But you loved Auntie Whitney. Auntie Whitney loved you.
Yes, that's my sister.
That's a known fact.
No,
I ain't never seen, on some real shit, I've never seen a greater love than Uncle B and Auntie Whitney.
I told somebody that the other day, and I said, my mother and father was together till death, but to this day, I have never witnessed a love like this. I've never witnessed that kind of love. That's why it fucks me up with my brother and his new marriage. It does mess me up because I'm used to him being, granted, me and her haven't been on the best of terms, but she is my brother's wife, and I do have to respect her. She does have my 2 nieces and my nephew. So, I gotta respect her,
Shout out to Alicia.
Shout out to Alicia. Absolutely.
3 brown kids.
And them 3 brown babies. But, it's just hard. It was just hard for me. And it still is. I get by myself, like, still to today, I cannot, if people don't understand this, like if I'm around them and they want to play her music or they don't understand, like I can't listen to it.
I got a question for you. Right here.
Okay.
How do you feel about your role, your role portrayed in the Bobby Brown story?
What role?
Well, he spoke of you.
Yeah, but he did. It was cool. It was just so much more.
What did you think? Actually, what do you think about? What did you think about the Bobby Brown story? Uncle B's movie.
Really? Seriously? It's like certain parts, was not. I don't remember. Like especially at Ma's funeral, when it was me, Bobby, girl, and Whitney sitting right there in front.
Y'all all sat together at the funeral.
Yeah, we all sat together, and and it was. I know one thing my sister didn't do was look back like this and go hi. Oh, hell no.
No, Auntie Whitney stood up.
No. She stood up there and said.
She said, once a brown, always a brown.
Once a brown, always a brown. She said, don't get it twisted.
That's my
mother-in-law. Remember that?
Yeah. Once a brown, always a brown.
She said, once a brown. And after that, here come all the other. Here come Auntie Kaylee. That's
right.
I'm a brown. I was a brown before a brown. Yeah. So.
But
yeah.
We love you, Auntie Whitney.
I love you so
We just
much.
wanted to talk about.
I just want to say one more thing as far as that hologram thing goes.
Say what you want.
Like, if I feel powerless because I can't do anything about it because I'm not her blood sister. But I guarantee you, they better not put my niece, who has brown blood, nowhere near them. Nowhere near nothing, no hologram, no Broadway show, no music, no nothing. Then we come after you. That's all I gotta say.
Well, my mother has spoke, and whatever she stand for, I'm gonna die about.
Absolutely.
So I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to this great episode of DC and Dolo. You can follow at DC and Dolo on Instagram. Make sure you like the video, or maybe you can dislike it too. We don't care what you do. But subscribe. Any last words that you want to say, Mama?
No, well, Stay tuned.
You see this
for
picture that's in the
new-
background? We
Yeah.
we
that
love
smile.
that smile. Anything you want to say to women? Oh, actually, stay tuned. We got some things in the works.
You want to tell me about it? Shouts out to Steven Sticks Josie.
Right.
He's director of this film that's about to take place.
That will be
co-starring.
We'll be co-starring
in.
And we ain't gonna say too much. Actually
American Family Dreamers, y'all.
Right. American Family Dreamers. You can watch it on Amazon.
You can actually watch the first one on Amazon, but we're gonna be doing that one over.
Right.
But just get a little feel, because on the second episode is when we come in and say,
But make sure you we'll come back on a whole another episode and we'll talk about that in a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you for watching. Any last words from you, Mommy?
No, thank you for watching.
Thank you. Rest up, Auntie Whitney, Bobby, Chris. We love you.
Girl.
Thank you for watching.